whatever you do, don't say you thought he was taller. Or Cybertron Kingdom Predacon Scorponok. Today on World of Stuff. Well, once again we have another Kingdom figure. This time we have the impressive Scorponok here in his, well, scientifically inaccurate but far less creepy Scorpion mode. And he does indeed have those missiles, which do not fire, unlike the original toy, but that's, you can't expect that at this size, especially at these days and age. And we do have the drone. So that's nice that they at least included those little Easter eggs. The legs are a bit of a mess. But at least they did at least include 8 of them. And we do have the scorpion tail with self-inflicting wound action. But still, it's a nice little scorpion if you want to freak somebody out. For like a few seconds anyway. As for additional articulation, the arms can move forward, upward, to the side. Pincers can move. You can open and close. The legs are kind of on this one single stem, but have ball joints at the one of the joints, except for these two. And good luck trying to get all of them to stay at the same time. Perhaps that's why they just included these two on a ball joint anyway, because they knew that wasn't going to happen. And aforementioned tail stinging action. Yay! Alrighty, moving on to transformation, we will fold up these legs here. If we put them on the back like that, we do have, well, we would have had a dead mode, but that's only Japanese Beast Wars anyway. Okay, but we do need to come back down to here, move out this leg. Yes, visible head syndrome from the bottom. Visible crotch syndrome too, but not much you can do about that. Anyway, pull out this leg. It can be a bit of a chore since you kind of have to dislodge it like that. Fold out that foot, that, and then that. And then we have 50 sci-fi monster mode. Oh well. Okay. Fold this. Yeah, that folds it up that way. Okay. Certain that's all folded out. These are folded out like that. Oh, hey, light piping. That's nice. Or am I just? I don't know what that's just. No, that's just silver stickers. Darn it. Shoot. Okay, fold that in. That, then fold it in. Okay, that actually stays here. That folds into there. Close that up. Close that up. Okay. Then you just kind of tuck all this like that. Okay, yeah, okay. Doink! Like so. Close up the chest. Best you can anyway. That doesn't do that. Nothing blocking that. So it's just always like that then. Okay, so that's probably mine. Okay, there we go. Scorponok, Predacon Scorponok, robot mode. Okay, I got the chest to close. You just can't have this part inward. At least not on mine you can. So you're going to have either have an open heart surgery mode or that part exposed. Weird, but that's the way they did that. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's had this problem. Okay, since this is how the instructions have them, we're just going to have to leave the chest partially open because that's kind of the only way I can get this to continue on. Okay, but moving on, we do have what people tend to think of when they think of Beast Wars Scorponok, not G1, although they do share the same name. Okay, and again, we have those missiles and the drone. And we have an exceptionally back-heavy robot. Although, thankfully, it does at least have heals, so it'll help offset a little bit of that. A little bit of that, I said. As for articulation, head is on a ball joint. It is somewhat limited due to its own design. Shoulders on a hinge joint as well as rotation. We do have a bicep mushroom peg and 90 degrees for the elbow, along with fully rotating wrists and opening claws. We do have a nice waist swivel, which is probably something that the original Beast Wars toy did not possess. Thigh swivel, very good at knee bend, and ankle tilt on both feet. So we do have at least something going on there, and he can play Yippee skippy. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, this being one of the newer figures in the line, newer, not exactly new, but there is a chance of you being able to find them in retail stores at least. Question is, should you bother? Actually, yes. I will grant you that it is a little weird. There, the transformation is well, they certainly managed to get a decent, I was going to say insect, arachnid, because scorpions are indeed in the arachnid family. And the robot mode for deluxe is pretty decent. Granted, you are going to have to deal with a few flaws. That's just part of the course with modern Transformers. But at least they did this character. There's a whole catalog of Beast Wars characters that you are unlikely to ever see the light of day again outside of vintage. So the fact that they're at least willing to do the characters that were on screen and the Predacons as well as the Maximals, I have to appreciate that. For better or worse. Anyway, I am the Deceptiwolf. This has been Kingdom Predacon Scorponok. I'm going to remind you all, free of mind, free of toys.